If you want to control exactly when your mic is live on Discord, this video is going to help. Today, I'll show you how to configure push-to-talk and voice activity on Discord step by step, so you can choose the setup that works best for gaming, meetings, or just keeping background noise under control. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick Discord guides just like this. Let's jump right in. First, open Discord and sign into your account. Once you're in, look toward the bottom left of the Discord window near your username. You should see a gear icon there. Click that gear icon to open your user settings. This is where Discord keeps all of your voice, privacy, and app preferences. Inside user settings, scroll through the left-hand menu until you find voice and video. Click it, and you'll be taken to the section where Discord lets you control how your microphone and speakers behave. This is the area you'll use to switch between voice activity and push-to-talk. Now look for the Input Profile section. Depending on your version of Discord, this may be the place where your input mode settings appear. Here, you want to enable push-to-talk if that's the option you want to use. Push-to-talk means your microphone will stay muted until you press a specific key, which is great if you want more control and less accidental background audio. If you are using Discord in a browser, you may notice that push-to-talk is limited. In that case, Discord will usually prompt you to install the desktop app for full access. This is important because the browser version does not always support the same level of push-to-talk functionality as the desktop app. If you want the complete experience, click Download and install the desktop app. If you just want to continue for now, you can click OK and stay in the browser, but keep in mind that your options may be limited. Once push-to-talk is enabled, the next step is to set your record keybind. This is the key you'll press every time you want to speak. To do that, click Start Recording. Discord will wait for you to press the key or button you want to use. Press your chosen keybind once, and Discord will save it. Try to pick a key that's easy to reach, but unlikely to cause conflicts with games or other apps. After that, test it out. Hold the keybind down and speak into your mic. When you release it, your microphone should turn off again. That's the main benefit of push-to-talk. You stay in control of when others can hear you. If the key feels awkward, you can always go back and change it later from the same settings menu. If you prefer voice activity instead, you can switch back in the same voice and video section. Voice activity keeps your mic open automatically when Discord detects your voice, so you don't need to press a key. That can be more convenient for casual chat, but push-to-talk is usually better if you want cleaner audio and fewer accidental interruptions. So to recap, open Discord, go to User Settings, open Voice and Video, find the input settings, enable push-to-talk, install the desktop app if you need full support, and then set your recording keybind by clicking Start Recording and pressing the key you want. After that, your mic will only turn on when you use that key. I hope this helped you configure push-to-talk and voice activity on Discord. If it did, please give this video a like, subscribe for more Discord tutorials, and let me know in the comments what you want to learn next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.